How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let me share this. Perfect. Can you see it?
I can.
Fantastic. So this is my, I guess, pet store client. They sell dog and cat products. So far this month has been doing decently well, but I wanted to ask you, what do you recommend to continue scaling this and optimizing it a little bit more? I was thinking possibly cutting this lookalike since it's the lowest performing one and it's got double the cost per purchase, and then possibly reassigning that to another ad set.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption. I mean, I go to the ad level first just to double check
Okay,
on all
perfect.
ad sets. And then what I would do is, yeah, you already have all ad sets. So just go to the ad level and then rank it by results essentially. And so you have, okay, let's see.
Pretty much all the same creative and just variations of the copy.
All right.
Like the dog with the cactus in hand.
So really, it looks like everything's different here in terms of copy. Maybe never play with the cactus is your best one. So let's see if never play with the cactus is the one that got the purchase in the add to cart. And it is. Okay, so yeah, essentially what you could do is go to the ad set level again, click on add to cart. Is this a CBO?
ABO.
Okay, so essentially you could turn off all these other ads except for never play with the cactus and then just adjust the budget to a much lower number.
Okay, so everything except this turn off.
Yeah, this is like a step one, and then step two would be if it doesn't get a sell again, then definitely turn it off.
Perfect. And then I want to ask, well, because I know that you had mentioned that once the campaign start or you find the working ad sets, you're supposed to move them to a winning CBO of sorts. Could you clarify kind of how that works? Because I'm not too sure.
Let's say these three all work. Just flip it on to CBO.
Oh, and then it just automatically distributes to the best
Yeah.
performing. And then would it just be a combination of all their budgets at CBO
Yeah,
level?
exactly.
But to do so, I guess what would be the next steps?
High volume of purchases.
Okay. What do you have
20, 20, 20, 30, 40. I would say like at least, 20, 30 plus on each.
on each individual ad set?
Yeah.
Okay, makes perfect sense. And then the other thing I wanted to ask you, so remember how I don't know if you remember, but I have the client that does brows and lashes, kind of a little bit more premium priced. And they've been doing decently well, at least on their analytics on Google. Obviously, it's for some reason, it's just not showing up at all for pretty much any of the purchases on Ads Manager. What would be another next step to possibly improving it?
Did you change the UTMs?
Yeah, I did. So now they're starting to, let me see, the all traffic, source medium. So we just got a sale, one or two sales that came in. So here one that specifically has the UTM with the naming convention. So now we're able to track it and follow it. But I guess I'm curious, are there other types of ads that I should be testing for this, or just kind of leave it with these carousels?
Yeah, the carousels are really going to take this home. I mean, I'm sure you're seeing the improvements now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Since those improvements took place, which I think my first call was on Wednesday, the 4th. I think we've seen, yeah, so it's been like 7 sales, give or take.
Yeah.
6 sales.
So what product's getting all the sales?
It's kind of been honestly a variety of them. The problem
And have
is,
y'all updated to G4?
for the tag manager.
Yeah.
I am not 100% sure. Let me
Click on that gear icon down there. Yeah. Is there any reason why y'all haven't updated to GA4?
I think this was just how it was set up.
Yeah, you should update. The UTMs track better in G4.
Okay, perfect. How do I go about
right there, the
updating?
setup assistant. It's just going to
Okay.
walk you through the steps. I won't be able to do it with you
gotcha.
here. It's going to take a minute, but you have to go through those things.
Got you. Perfect. And I guess the question is, would it lose any of the information that was saved previously?
No, it's going to make a duplicate dashboard. So you
Okay,
can always cross
fantastic.
reference.
And it works well with Shopify then as well?
Yeah, I would do your own research on it because I mean, I'm not an
Yeah, no, of
absolute
course.
expert, but
Do a little
I would
bit. And
definitely
yeah, no,
recommend it.
I'd always heard that it was the GA4 was a little bad for non-e-commerce because the goal setup was a little clunky or weird. Um, but okay, I'll test this out,
For
see just,
non-e-commerce,
yeah, just for
yeah,
like standard service pages.
yeah.
And the last question I had was I am setting up, going back to setting up the ads for a jewelry campaign. Do you have any personal recommendation of things that have worked for you? Like if
The
it's
jewelry,
it's been going
yeah,
really well
the
for,
jewelry space we do, and we've mastered this, industry as well, but it's so specific too. And
yeah.
it's either like the jewelry it's gonna be down to creative though. Let's go to the site real fast.
Uh,
It's gonna either be like you can do it or you can't. So like we have some people who come in and are like, I just can't create that type of content because they, can't find somebody who don't know how to do something in Canva.
yeah.
Yeah, and this is the issue. I can already tell it's gonna be hard for you to do this. Yeah, you're gonna okay, go to Mindy Lamb real quick.
Sorry,
Go to mindylamb.com.
Mindy Lamb. With a B or just LAM?
You got it right, and then just do .com.
Oh, there we go. Mindy Lamb, sure. Let's see, shop. Uh, So what am I supposed to be seeing here?
So go to the shop real fast.
To their,
Yeah, go to shop,
oh, yeah, oh, here.
and then just click on a collection real faster. Anything, yeah.
Why is it not going through? Come on, cherry blossom. There we go.
And then scroll down. So like right here, see how like the product is super zoomed in and it's like almost on a black background?
Yeah,
Like the photos, now go to the other one you have, the one you have pulled up, like look at this, it's like at an angle and it's on like a cloth. It needs to be a lot more focused on the drawing. It's got to take up it's like taking up, if you measure this is probably like, I'd say like 20%, maybe 17 to 22% taking up the image. It should be taking up like 80% of this thing.
oh, gotcha. See what you're saying. Like here,
Yeah. See how that's like, if we were to measure this, is probably like 70-80% of the image.
right, and everything else is black, so it doesn't really distract you from the product itself.
Yeah.
Got you. Because like let me see where I have them at. Like their sales have been quite strong, so it hasn't really been an issue. I don't know why.
Well, you could probably see a huge lift.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking to try to do. I don't know why the ROAS isn't working, but
That's the only thing I would do here. That's the thing in the jewelry space. It's just
yeah,
zooming in.
yeah, because the ROAS are all above 2, some are 5, some are 3, so it's not as though they're not performing well in any shape. But I want to be able to scale them a little bit more. And usually, I guess, curious for those, do you usually set them up as carousels, or what format do you try to go with?
Carousels for sure.
Okay, and then just different one
As
carousel.
a collection, as a collection.
Okay, so various products within one carousel.
Yeah.
Okay, got you, got you. Okay, I'll talk to the client, see if because she does all her own photography for the products. So if I can get her to take some of those photos, we can try to test those out and see if we can change those. And you said to work them on Canva to try to add some overlay to them, or no?
Yeah, you want to add in like the logo. That makes a big difference. The
Okay.
brand, because like when you buy jewelry, you're kind of buying a part of the brand as well.
Right.
You think like all brands are pretty focused when it's in the jewelry space. So you got to include their branding in there, which is really important.
Got you. Okay, that's fantastic. Then thank you for that. I think that's pretty much, oh, sorry, last thing, then I'll let you go, apologize. Should I just continue testing these interest targets for the skincare care company?
Yeah, be careful. Like the brands, you're gonna get hammered.
Yeah, that's why
Um,
I was staying away from anything that had a name on it.
Yeah.
And just going purely on product based.
Just focus on, so scroll over to the right here. I would focus on like, yeah, the organic product, that's good. And then like anything lip related, influencers is a good one to go after.
Like action name influencer names or just influencer
Yeah,
in general?
like Kim K and stuff like that.
Oh, got you.
And like going after that type of thing, you're gonna have to get, you know,
Get a little creative with it.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, fantastic, Chase. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, take care.
What's up, Chase? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
It's Rohan, by the way. Sorry. I don't know why it has my whatever. I'm sorry about that.
You can always adjust your name whenever you join in if you want.
Yeah. Showing the screen. Let me hold on one sec. Okay, cool. So I was just gonna ask you about this account right here. So honestly, a couple months ago, it was doing really, really well. I was doing the add to cart campaigns. Obviously, I swapped over to per purchase, but the cost has gone up quite a bit. But let's just say, I mean, I can show you last month, or not even last month, I would say.
Okay, well, let's look at that then. Let's go to click inside the lookalike real quick.
Right here?
Yeah. And then, okay, now do this month. So this is last month. And then this
Last
month.
month, I'm just like last month, I was able to like basically off of like maybe like 2-3K of ad spend, I was able to generate like 8 to 10K. And then last month, it was only like $300 of profit when you subtract revenue from ad costs. And it was just weird. And now it's just been kind
What break even ROAS do you have to maintain?
of, we're trying to keep at least like a 2.0.
Okay.
Daily.
So do, okay, so you're above a 2.0 here with that ad set.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I do the last 7 days though, or just leave it?
What is the last 7 days? You can look at that.
Yeah. So it's actually been decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do yesterday real quick. All right, do the day before that. Yeah, so like some days this is like what's gonna happen. You're gonna have nothing.
Of course.
Okay, so the 2 days in a row. And then you got a shitload of purchases.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
That's awesome. Okay, so you might have overscaled potentially.
Okay, so scale that back a little bit.
Yeah.
Do that. What about like 20 a day? Or let's do.
Yeah.
I think I do it by 10. So.
And then that one above it, do maximum.
Right. Where?
Change the time frame to maximum.
I just did those. We just spoke about it. I've only been doing it for about 2
Get
days.
rid of it.
Get rid of it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not working. Cool. That's it for that look like.
Okay. And then
Switch back to this month.
Okay.
X out of this little banner at the top so that way we have some more real estate to look at. All right. Yeah, there we go. And then let's see here. So go to your interest because those are the ones that are climbing.
Right here.
Yeah. And then so that Black Panther's at 2x plus. It's already jumped up to 24. Wasn't it just at $5 daily a minute ago?
Yeah, and then
like a day or two.
You told me to do up it by like $10, and I upped it, and it was still like at a 5x ROAS. So then I upped it to 24. So I can scale it back down to 14.
Yeah, let's keep it there for a few days and just see where it goes. And it makes sense that your ROAS will go down when you scale, but like at a 5x, it still makes more sense to just keep it less.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
I cut this one off. It's too high. It's over the cost of,
When did you get that purchase? Yesterday?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Let's do yesterday.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was, sorry. It was probably about 2 days ago.
So here's another thing. So go to the ad level for this month on the Black Panther audience. This month, it's that t-shirt, right? Okay, gotcha. All right, go to the ad set. And then okay. Yeah, you can cut the basketball if you want. The thing is, it's going to be really hard to find an audience similar to Black Panther. I mean, that's going to be complicated.
Yeah, it's a little
They're
tough.
going to have to push a different line of products.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because I think that's what it is. I think we kind of utilize that because I'm gonna go and if you don't mind, I'm gonna show you just like the old audience I was working with. I cut it on today just so you could see just because it was doing so well. But I mean, like this audience before, I was getting a ton of purchases. Like the ROAS was really
Go
good.
inside that one. Is it still active?
So I just cut it back on, yeah, yesterday.
What
But,
was it yesterday?
I just cut it on yesterday, like last night. So it hasn't really.
Oh, these are add to carts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cut them all off because we said so. But like the
Yeah,
ROAS,
scroll to the right.
like I was able to get like really high ROAS and like I was able to get multiple sales on this.
Have you ever tested this with all purchases?
I did. I actually replicated that and it didn't really convert.
Where is the replication at?
Let's see. Right
This
here.
was the entire campaign.
Yeah, so I did like the Pokemon one, which is like the highest one that didn't convert. And then I did the like Street Fashion Complex, Freddie Gibbs. Sorry. Basically, I looked at all the audiences that were above a 2.0, and all these right here are in that new audience, but they didn't convert at all when it came to the purchase for some reason.
When did you activate this campaign?
This campaign, this has been going on for a minute. This is like before I even bought your course or anything.
Yeah, show me the yesterday metrics
I'm
or
sorry?
today. Show me today's metrics on this.
On this, yeah, I just cut it on yesterday, so I'm pretty sure I haven't even got anything yet from that standpoint.
No add to carts.
Nothing, yeah.
And then yesterday.
Nothing at all. I can guarantee that. Maybe one. No, not even because I didn't. Okay, I got one actually from Pokemon. So it's weird. The Pokemon one here for some reason is converting. And I have the same creative as these two. So, oh, maybe because it's okay. I think I just need to work with the creatives or the products or something because I don't know, it's working really well. And now like I'm literally breaking even and like clients not making any money. So
Yeah, well, you can certainly stick to the things that were working. I would definitely like try to optimize these things and keep them consistent. And then, yeah, new creatives for sure. What about your retargeting? I mean, you're getting a ton of add to carts. Are you retargeting that?
So should I make another? Sorry.
Yeah, you should be retargeting all the add to carts.
So not in a lookalike, but have a CB. So what about CBOs? Because even before I had like a CBO and it was doing really well. But then as I started to put more, like it was at $5 a day, but the ROAS was like at like 15 or something crazy like that. So what do you recommend? Do you recommend whenever I find more winning interest and create a CBO stacked or when is a good time to utilize like CBOs?
I wouldn't worry too much about them right now. I just focus on moving your budgets around on the micro level.
Got it. So do add to cart 30.
Yeah, but do purchase conversions for your
Okay.
your retargeting.
Yeah, these are all old. Honestly, should I cut these or leave them because they're still positive in ROAS?
Well, if they're working, leave them. But
okay, but for future reference, because all these ever since I started working with you, I've only created these two. So yeah. You recommend I create more lookalikes in there and then more try to figure out more interest in more creatives. And
yeah, what are your cost per add to carts on those?
On here?
Yeah.
Cost per add to cart is I don't think it's on here. Hold on. Cost per result?
For add to cart. I'm trying to understand because you're optimizing for add to carts and you're optimizing for purchases. I want to see what your costs are on both those and see if they're correlated.
I go here, right?
Click on columns and then just add a cost per. Yeah, there you go. Cost? No, just the one to the left.
I'm sorry, right here.
No, it says cost. It's on the
Oh, cost. Okay, got it.
There you go. No worries. Yeah, your cost per add to cart's really high here. But when you
Compared to-
optimize for cost per add to cart, it's really low on the others. It's a weird thing.
This pixel has a lot of data though. I mean, they get pretty good traffic.
Yeah, I'd really hit your retargeting hard so you can convert a lot of these add to carts.
Okay, and as far
What's
as
your recovery email on this?
I don't know. I would have to look at the Shopify. You may pull it up.
It's probably a huge thing. No, I would just go look into it and make sure you're converting a lot of those people, like, 10, 20% plus.
Okay, and what do you recommend? What have you seen work as far as like discount wise for like retargeting people that have added to cart but didn't check out all the way? Free shipping, like 20% off, 15% off, 13.9% off. What's a good barrier to like?
What have you done in the past that gets people to convert?
As far as like honestly, my retargeting or not even this. When I've run retargeting ads in the past, I didn't really offer any discount. I just kind of kept hitting them with the ads. And
Let's start there and see if it converts at a positive ROAS. If it doesn't, then we'll start working our way down. That way we don't start off giving everything out.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just trying to figure out. Really, the big thing is increasing the average order value. I think is what's important and what we're
Go
trying
to your site. I'll show you the easiest way to do that. That's the easy part. Click on an item. Hit add to cart. All right, go ahead and get one click upsell. In cart upsell, pre-cart upsell, post-cart upsell. Your add to cart will just triple.
Okay. What? I'm sorry. It's an
One
app.
click. Yeah, one click upsell.
Oh,
You're
one
going to
click.
put in-cart upsells, pre-cart upsells, and post-cart upsells.
Okay. I'm
Go
gonna
to-
look. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go to Blender's Eyewear. And then just go to the site real fast. And just click on it. Now go click on a pair of shades. Now ready for this? Look at all this. So, all right. So go ahead and add to cart. See that?
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then look at the top, 12 away from free shipping. And then
Mm,
look at the very bottom, after pay as well. So people can justify adding more to cart and then even get away. So hit add. And now go to checkout. Hopefully you don't have one click purchase because some people do on Shopify.
all right,
Go ahead and click that.
I don't know.
If not, you'll get a pair of shades. I'm kidding. So look here. You see the special offer? That's in cart. That's a postcard.
Okay.
So now that's another upsell. And then when you finish purchasing, they're going to say, hey, get this item as well. They're giving you an option to add stuff to your cart every step of the way.
Got
See
it.
how your total's already at 106 and all you did was click on like one item?
Yeah.
I mean, you've already jumped dramatically.
Got it. So one click upsell and then in there do in-cart upsell and then.
Yeah, you went from 38 to 106. It's already tripled. I mean, that's just how it works, man.
Yeah. And people like the free shipping too. People love this. So honestly, I think I'll maybe we'll reduce the shipping rate just a little bit, just to where somebody can buy maybe 2 t-shirts, like a t-shirt and a beanie, and then they get free shipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So potentially I could do that. So I'll just look at the values and see what people are ordering on average. I mean, the AOV is like 50 something right now, but I mean, of course, if we can increase that by getting them to get more products to get free shipping or whatever, which shipping isn't that much anyways, because it's just t-shirts, that we can figure it out. Okay, cool. So work on the actual site, work on new creatives, work on retargeting, and for retargeting, do add to cart, and what else? Add to cart,
Post
AWP,
purchase.
post purchase, 60, 36. So just basically just test them all out and then see whatever's doing well and then cut.
Yeah.
So what about, should I still run it to per purchase even though my add to cart is higher? Like my campaigns, like
Yeah, it's so rare for me to see something where an add to cart would work better in a conversion case.
yeah.
I don't know if these purchases have been running long enough to optimize. How long have they been going? What?
They've been going for a minute. This one's been going for if we start at 5 a day.
You can optimize it for add to cart. I wouldn't want to, but I mean, if it's working better in terms of results, it makes sense, you know?
Yeah, from a cost perspective, like on the TOF, like
Yeah. I mean, at that rate, when it looks like
look
this,
how cheap that is. Like compared,
yeah, it
like
makes
my
sense.
lowest isn't even there. You know what I'm saying? So
Totally.
yeah, so it was working pretty well too, even on my
Let the
other.
data speak, you know?
Yeah, so maybe I should run it just for now, just to
Yeah.
this, see what
I mean,
happens.
based off these metrics, I would agree. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, well, I'll take a look and see what I can do. But yeah, I'll definitely try to run this, try to get some retargeting, try to increase AOV and see where it goes. And we'll talk next week, hopefully. Yeah, honestly, if ideally what we're trying to do is like at least at a minimum level, spend $100 a day on ads and then make $300 a day. That's like at a minimum level. And
Nice.
obviously we want to scale past that. So if we can do 1,000 a day, but spending $300 on ads, like that'd be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So,
Totally.
so yeah, hopefully we figure it out and I can find like winning interest in figuring out how to retarget and all that stuff. So I'll definitely
Perfect.
take a dive into it, but I'll keep
Yeah, keep me posted.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye,
right.
Rohan.
Hey, Chase.
Hey.
Hey, so I updated my website like you asked. Are there any more adjustments that I should make?
All right. The logo at the top's way too big.
Okay,
Scroll to the top.
this one.
Yeah, all the way up. That needs to be like super tiny.
Okay,
Yeah, just stay up at the top for a minute.
okay.
And then, yeah, these menu items need to be, you essentially see where that social media row is.
Right here.
Yeah, these menu items need to be there in the center. Your logo needs to be up there too, all on that one line.
Okay.
All on one line. You get what I'm saying?
All at this very top line,
Yeah.
or that on this middle line?
No, you should only have two bars. One is that call out at the top. The second is that row where the search is. You'll have your logo. You'll have all that other menu items. You know what I'm saying? Pull open Blender's eyewear as well. This is a good example for you. They're just a good one to look at. Trust me, and there's no magically inventing something new here. These conversions are only going to work this way.
Oh, this is store locator. Why am I?
Just click on their logo when you hit their site. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You probably have one near you. They're based in, the San Diego area anyways.
Okay.
That's hilarious. So you have you ever heard of these guys before then?
No.
Holy smokes. This company was founded right where you are then. And they're huge now. All right. See the top two bars?
Free shipping, and then right here.
Yeah. You see how those are there?
Yes.
Get rid of your social media icons and put those at the bottom.
Okay. So
you
just
don't need a login. What are you providing? Courses or like
nothing? Just t-shirts.
Get rid of the login.
Okay.
And then your logo can be on the left.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. If I'm not able to do that with my layout, is it okay if I just get rid of just make this super small and then just get rid of this top row? So it's just this and this?
Yeah, but you're going to need your cart.
Oh, I am. Okay. Yeah, so I'll figure that out. Okay.
And then for the thing here, this banner you have flipping back and forth.
The slideshow.
Yeah, this first one's good.
Just keep the first one.
But you need the text to be way bigger. It's too tiny. You can't read it. The shop button just says shop. Shop now should be like the font sizes need to be explosively bigger.
And should I
Click on
optimize
Blenders again?
Should I optimize for mobile instead, or?
Yeah. See the boldness? See the
Yes.
bold and see how much bigger it is?
Yes.
You got to do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And you don't need it to flip back and forth like this.
Okay.
You can have just one if you want to.
Okay.
And this first one might be perfect. Just make the text much bigger.
All right. Sounds good.
These other images I don't really like anyways.
Okay.
These here, perfect. Yeah, you have the card button showing up. The text needs to be bold here as well. Waves T red, like that needs to be bold.
Okay.
Your font needs to change too. Is that your brand font or like?
No, it's just
All right, let's change it. I mean,
something simple like Helvetica.
yeah, like go back to blenders. We'll just keep using them. Like, look at the boldness of the text.
Okay. Boldness.
easy
Just
to
focus on
read.
boldness.
Yeah, it's very easy to read. You know, it's not like a super. I think it's called like
Fancy.
a sans. Yeah, like
serif.
yours is like a typewriter. This is like a sans serif. You want to do more of a, what is it? Let's see if it's serif. If that's the correct word.
I think serif has a
Yeah.
swirl. So
Yeah, the serif, whichever one, the one that's less, you know.
yeah, just more normal. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a typographer, you know, professionalist, but
Yeah.
all right. And then the images here, some are white, some are gray. Let's make sure they're all white on
Okay.
the background. See what I'm
Okay.
saying? The black has that gray next to it.
Slightly. Yeah. Okay.
Click on blenders again. Okay, that's fine. Go back. You're good there. Yeah. So like choose either the gray or the white. I'd say the white.
Yeah. It just pops more.
Yeah. And then scroll down. That text needs to be bigger. You need a call to action next to that, you know.
Right here.
Yeah, text needs to be bigger. Yeah, the buttons here should be more of a pop. They need to pop a little bit more. They're very low tone.
As in the color or?
Yeah, the color is just very low. You should like brighten it up a little bit or make it a stronger color.
Okay.
Because I can't even read Quick Shop. It's like really faint.
Oh, because it's white and then.
Yeah, I don't even know if you need Quick Shop. Maybe you just have add to cart.
Okay.
All right, now click on an item. So that's what you need to do the homepage. Click on an item. And trust me, when all this is said and done, at least you'll actually have a shot at like converting perfectly.
Yeah, I just want a good foundation. So yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's better safe than sorry. In this case, yes, the fonts need to change. All of these fonts are terrible. They just need all change. Add to
Okay.
cart button needs to be like colored in. Go to
Yeah,
blenders,
that's on
click
my
on
to-do
product.
list. Yeah.
The items need to have a small little square underneath them, or like to the left like this. You see where the
Right here.
yeah, like that or underneath it. Yours
Okay.
go all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, so change that out. Text needs to be bigger here. You can replace these bullets with emojis. Email us about this product. I mean, who's checking email?
No, nobody. Yeah.
Get rid of that.
Okay.
Add in like the secure payment badges and whatnot. Oh, okay, you have them down here. That's good. Yep. And then scroll up. Add some more specific text about like, you know, this piece. Just describe it a
In
little
the
bit more.
description. Okay.
Yeah. Quantity. Let's go to blenders real quick. Yeah. So we probably have to look at Gauze-Dope to see if they're doing quantity. That one's a question mark. You can look into that. I don't know if you need that or not.
The quantity.
I don't know if people actually click on those things sometimes.
Okay.
Because the adding to cart twice button always works as well. Hit add to cart. Perfect. That pops out. Yeah. You need those buttons to be a little bit more, you know, stronger. You need to have the afterpay thing show up here.
The upsell.
Yeah, the upsells and the, you know, break your payment down here. Right. Remember when you opened up blenders, add to cart, add that one to cart and blenders again. Just how I don't know if you're here at the beginning of the call, but we were just going over this.
Yeah, it was coming at the end. At the cart.
Yeah. And then essentially, there you go. See how that's organized?
Yeah, I think that happens only on a quick shop.
Okay.
Let me see. But I need it on both though. Yeah.
Yeah. So do all those changes and then let's, you know, circle back. And then you don't even like on this next one, like once you think you're done, go look at other sites and see how much, like if you're actually done. Validate yourself just by looking at other sites. Are you, you know, if you're wanting to compete, you know, or is your site as competitive competitive as these other ones. Is the
Mhm.
experience as competitive?
All right, so those are all the main changes that you see.
Yeah.
Just any fonts, boldness, right? Okay, description, make this smaller, take this off.
Yep. And if you
All
forget
right.
anything, just go to Blenders. That's where
Okay.
we really refer to.
All right, thank you so much, Chase. I'll see you next week. Or-
Awesome. Yeah. Good progress though. Absolutely great progress. It was a lot
Okay,
better
thanks.
than last one I saw.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, PJ.
All right.